Hi,
Hi?
can you hear me?
Who's there? Who's talking?
It's me. I'm up here. Can you see me?
Are you the star that twinkled?
Yes, and you? What are you?
I'm a girl. A human. How can you talk to me? You're far away.
You're far away too. I can hardly see anything of you. But you got a whole universe in you. That's why we can talk.
Am I dreaming? Are you real?
No, you're not dreaming. And yes, I'm real. But tell me, humans, what are they? Are they planets too?
No. Humans are not planets.
They're not? What are they then?
Humans are creatures. One of the creatures in our planet, which we call Earth. They're quite different from other creatures. The way they live is different. It's sort of like having the whole world for ourselves. Other creatures live by routines, or more precisely by nature. For us humans, we create our days.
Earth, yes. It's quite a fascinating planet. I've heard and I've seen so. To create your own day, how extraordinary. I do nothing all day long. I just twinkle and twinkle, sometimes brightly, but other times ever so dimly. That's how I spend my days, till the day I finally explode. Do humans explode too?
I have always loved the sight of stars, especially when they twinkle. It makes the sky complete, and in a way it tells you things that humans can't. You're doing something to us, which is fulfilling us with spark, so we can create our days again. And yes, we explode too, but not like you. We explode slowly, sometimes too slowly. But it's when our bodies have consumed the good and the bad of Earth. Then we explode.
How kind of you. I told you that you have a piece of the universe in you. And that's why we can talk. But tell me, what does it mean to consume the good and the bad of Earth?
The good and the bad of Earth is something we humans should experience. Everything around us has its own energy, even us. When faced with a good energy, we feel more like ourselves. When faced with bad, we see it despite the obstacles and change. That is our bittersweet of living.
How interesting. But what do you do? I mean, in your days, until the day you finally explode. How do you spend your days?
Well, in my days, I do many things.
Many things?
Yes, many things. But it always has to do with nurturing my being. Sometimes I look at you before I knew you can talk to me and feel joyous because you're always there. Sometimes I pet my cats, which are other kinds of creatures with fluffy fur that makes me feel calm. Other times, I feel overwhelmed and sad. But these moments are part of us. They make us humans.
I see. I think human beings and planets are a bit similar in a way. Maybe humans are planets too. Besides, I've always wanted to talk to you, just so you know. But I've always been shy. But now I have a reason why I should talk to you.
Little star?
Sorry, don't mind me. I have some seizures every now and then. Anyhow, this feeling sad thing, what exactly is it?
Oh, I thought I lost you for a moment. So, the feeling of sadness is almost like the color of the sea here. It is almost like the depth of the sea is on top of your chest, making it hard to breathe. You might not understand because feelings are not visible, but we can associate them with different colors and we can sense them from other people too. For example, when I talk to you, I feel the color white, which is peaceful.
Peaceful. Is that so?
Yes, because you don't demand things, nor hate things. You're existing and that is your only matter.
Existing. I see. But tell me more about these not visible feelings, as you call them. And colors. Please do tell me more about it all. I'd love to know.
My pleasure, dear little star. So, we humans have something called soul. It is the reason we exist, and without it, our bodies won't work. It is centered in the chest, or perhaps it is a thought, or it is where feelings are more felt. When I smile or laugh, I can imagine it turning into a yellow flower. When I hug someone I care about, I can imagine it turning red. When I touch nature, leaves, sea, or simply being around it, I can feel it turning green.
It must be so exciting being a human. With so many things to experience and feel, so many places to go, and all these not visible feelings and all these colors. But do tell me, what's your favorite color?
My favorite color? Well, I have two favorite colors. First is red, which is when I feel love are around me. Especially when my cats stare at me and close their eyes. It's their way of saying I love you. My second favorite color is purple, which is when I feel like myself the most. It is when I can see things and remember my passions, to make my passions visible to the eye.
Love and hate and sadness and passions. These are all among the other not visible feelings, right?
Exactly. Each one is felt within us, and each one has its way of affecting us.
I see. What about love and passion? Please tell me more about them. Also, what does it mean when your cats say I love you?
Of course. Love is hard to define. You see, there isn't a specific thing out there that will make us feel love. At certain times, I feel love for just existing, simply because I have a healthy body. Love also can be felt with people or pets, like my cats. When my cats tell me they love me, it means they trust me. They feel safe and happy when I'm around, or when I pet them. Love is when I want to pour my soul into what I love, to sacrifice my soul, which is the only thing that makes me alive. Passion is seen in many different angles, by many people. Yet, it is not so different from love, because passion is love, and love is passion. Without one of them, the other can't exist.
Passion seems nice and safe. I love the sound of this feeling. I think I feel safe with you. But what about hate?
I'm glad you feel safe with me, though. It's my only intention. Hate is not of this earth. It wasn't among us when we were first born. By time, it started to get in our flesh. The reasons are unknown, or perhaps we pretend not to know. For it is the opposite of love, to not love something, almost like to fear something, and to realize that fear.
Thank you. Actually, I'm glad to. I don't like the sound of the feeling hate, though, nor fear.
Perhaps it is safer for you up there. I wouldn't want you to feel hate, nor sadness, or fear. Star, are you still here?
Yes, I'm right here. Sorry, though. Got these dimming seizures again. Anyhow, I see you're trying to protect me. And they're actually stars that are supposed to protect humans. But thank you. I feel loved and safe. In fact, I feel so safe with you enough to tell you about my secret. But do you promise me that you're gonna keep it? I know you will.
Of course I will. Promise.
I think I'm gonna explode soon. I have been experiencing these dimming seizures for a while now. That's why I finally made up my mind about talking to you and stop being shy.
I don't know what to say. I feel like the sea. I came here to lay beside the sea, hoping for something or someone. And you spoke to me, made me feel peaceful. And now colors are collapsing within me. Since it is your last day, I would like to tell you a secret too. I think the reason why you can only see me and talk to me, it is because I was born in the same place as you. It is a theory, they say, but now I believe it is true. And something else. I have always felt you, wherever I went. I always thought, when I gazed at the sky, that something was gazing back. That something was smiling back. And this thought gave me comfort. So I always smiled back. Did you notice it?
I didn't notice it. I knew it. Because, yes, I've always kept my eyes on you. Because I've always felt that we both hold the same piece of the universe within us. But to have been born in the same place, I think that makes us star mates. But you need to promise me that you shall not feel like the sea. That is sad. It's okay, because I know you will always hold my memory within you. You have taught me so much I didn't know. About humans, and pets, and nature, and the soul, and feelings, and colors. About love and hate, and all that I didn't know but have long longed to. So you shall not feel like the sea, so you shall not feel sad, but peaceful. And I'll need you to promise me something else too. Can you do that for me?
It was pure pleasure to tell you all about us, how this earth works, and how we live. And I will remember this moment, this view of the sky, seeing you in it. I will hold your memory. This thought gives me comfort, and I think I'm okay. And yes, of course, ask me anything.
I will need you to keep nurturing your being as you have always done. Can you do that for me?
Yes, I will do that. I always will.
Thank you. One more thing. I think stars have something to learn, even from cats. That is how to say I love you. I think I'll use that as my last twinkle, my last spark, for I must explode now. But don't forget what you promised me. That is to nurture your being and not to feel sad, but peaceful. Don't forget.
I love you too, little star. I won't forget your last wish. Goodbye.
Goodbye.